project number 2. This is the fence that a bunch of posts are rotted out, and here's the deck that the 4x6s are rotted out. And it's not hard to see. They're pretty much gone at the base. A lot of rot. And also too, the fence in a lot of places they're gone. Let me see, where's it at? Oh yeah, here it is. As you can tell, posts are shot. Okay. The other side is a little worse, especially the gate. I'm already bringing in a couple 4x4s. I still got to go to Lowe's and go pick up some 4x6s, and then these pre-made 4x4s with these crown tops on it. But you can see the rot, just completely rotted out. And at the base, they just all water saturated. And as you go down, pretty much all of them are shot. I mean, it's pretty obvious to see. They're just completely gone. And even though there's still kind of stiff, the homeowner just decided to go ahead and do what he needed to do to get these things fixed. Now, the other day, I came out here and did all the softscaping to these bushes, cut all these bushes because they were very overgrown, and cut everything, shaped all the bushes, and removed all the debris front and rear of the house. And then just to be able to gain access to this back fence where you can see it's separating, and it's just a bunch of little problems. Really not bad, but it's just removing a bunch of posts, pulling out the concrete plugs if there is any, and then resecuring this deck with the 4x6 posts. I'm going to go out to the farm and get my my tip over jack and a big block, and what I'll do is I just put the jack right up underneath here, jack the corners up just enough to where I can take a chop saw, cut the nails. And what's good about this is that this deck is actually sitting on top of the 4x6. So in reality, all I have to do is just cut right across here if there's any, nails or screws. Remove this cross brace, save it, and then dig this out, put a new one in, lower it down after I seal it in concrete, of course, and then just put these 3 back in. So that's not going to be that much of a problem. Actually, this is the kind of work I love doing. Super easy, super simple, just a lot of digging. You know how it goes. And I've got some hardware over here I need to fix. It's fallen off, but just really general maintenance to this fence. Now, everybody's got dogs, so I've already warned the neighbors I'm going to be disassembling a lot of these panels on this fence, so just to keep their dogs secure for the next couple days until I get everything fixed. Cool. All right, now I'm headed out to the farm to go get my hand tools that I need, then run over to Lowe's, get all the posts that I need, and then be out here first thing in the morning and get this started. In the meantime, from the video I uploaded earlier about the structural integrity of that garage, I'll just wait for a phone call to get when the inspector, the engineer, comes out, Steve, and gives me his opinion on that garage, and then I'll start the repair process on that next Tuesday, or next Monday, excuse me, this coming up Monday. So A lot of work. It's all good. And this is the kind of stuff I like doing. It's all carpentry work. Of course, this yard here was a lot of landscaping. In fact, I even employed Travis, the guy who lives out there at my farm, and he came out here and worked with me for the first time. Did a good job. He wasn't sure what it was going to be, what was all going to be involved, but I told him it's just basically raking up a bunch of debris and throwing it in the trailer. But nice big neighborhood. This is Wakefield. And you can see all the bushes. They were bad too. He had them overgrown all the way up to here, and they were really out of shape. There was a gigantic crepe myrtle that we cut out. He hated it. And it was a big boy too. You can see the size of that stump there. We cut it down, hauled it off to the dumps, trimmed all the bushes, the hollies, cleaned up that area right there, and just made everything look nice and pretty. There we go. Looks great. So I'm going to get on the road here. It's a nice big house. And get started on this project in the morning. Okay, guys. This is one of the reasons I gave up cutting grass, because really what ended up happening is that even though I was making okay money with it, it just take up a day and a half of my time. And then when you visit a house 4 times a month, and you got $150 per yard, $250 per yard, and you got to be out there 4 times a month, it absorbs a lot of time during the week. So giving up the grass cutting side of the business was actually very beneficial to me financially, because I can make more money in one day that'll offset the amount of money I gave up by not cutting grass anymore and doing the kind of work that I like doing. The big thing about the cutting grass was the expense, the gas, the equipment, the chemicals, the seed, the fertilizer, all the stuff. Plus the weather here has been so crazy because of all the rain. There's not a lot of people that have really good looking grass because it's so saturated and the weeds are popping up. So you're always making excuses when you don't have a perfect lawn. Now, to give you an idea of that, this also is this gentleman's lawn, and you can see the grass here is just horrible. See? It's not healthy at all. Now, he just had this, and you thought, oh wow, look at that, how pretty that is. That's all brand new sod, because this was destroyed. So his landscaper installed all that, and he even admitted that he's struggling to keep the lawns looking good. And you can see the difference. He laid sod right here, and he didn't have enough sod to lay out here. So you can see the difference. It's overwhelming. And of course, this is all brand new sod. And I mean, it looks good, but that's a crying shame when you have to make excuses for the poor quality of the grass and all these weeds that you have to deal with all the time, and the expense it takes to constantly go after these lawns. So you're really spinning your wheels all the time. And I just, after 9 years of doing it, I just finally one day woke up and said, I'm done with it. I'll make up, the business, that extra income I'm going to lose by just going after more maintenance gigs, and it worked out just fine. Okay, let me get out of here. I've got to get to the farm and start getting all these materials in on this job here and my hand tools. And I'll catch you guys on another handyman video. Tom out of here. You know what to do. What do you think about those bushes? Pretty nice, huh? Okay. Love you guys. Bye.